Is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the video. Today is Thursday. I don't know the date, but full day of eating in the off season, as you guys already seen by the fucking title. But yeah, full day of eating. If you watched my last video, you know I kind of shit on my health phase, but you know, you live and you learn. In the beginning, I was thinking 3,000 calories right off rip after coming off 2,200 from prep, and you know, probably wasn't the best idea, especially because I was going way over 3,000 every day, and I got a day that had fucking 6,000 calories. I posted on my Instagram 6,000 calories, fucking almost 600 milligrams of cholesterol, 10,000 milligrams of sodium. It was bad. It was bad. Nigga, it was hard to fucking breathe. But we're locking in on the health phase. You know, trying to get a little healthier. Just came from the clinic to get a physical, and I got my blood work done. So in the next coming days, probably not in this video, but I'll probably post it on my Instagram. They'll send me the results from my blood work. Hopefully my marker's in a good spot, my libido, my test, all that, you know, healthy shit. So we're locking in, having a good diet, 2,700 calories, about 190 grams of protein. I'm weighing in at 183 this morning. So trying to stay in a good, you know, body fat range, healthy, the most important thing. And you know, we're still just gonna eat in a surplus. So still gonna have that food shuffling in our body, those extra carbs, extra protein, all those nutrients to go harder in the gym than we were doing on prep. Because I ain't gonna lie, I had no fucking energy on prep compared to what I had now. So yeah, today's also leg day, and I'll probably include it in this one. If not, then it'll be in the next video. But yeah, today's leg day, so you know I got the shorts on. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're small as fuck, but not really much to it. Locking in on my shit. Like I said, I made 183.6, I believe, this morning. Fasted, so I haven't eaten anything. It's currently 10 a.m. So yeah, if you watched my last video, you already know what meal one is, but if you didn't, I'm about to show you, so let's get right into it. So first things first, you already know you're gonna whip out your handy dandy food scale. Don't mind mine, it's dirty as fuck, but get your food scale. All right, boom. Food scale down, get your bowl. Well, this is what I'm doing. You don't have to do this shit, but this is what I do. I do 60 grams of oats by Quakers. I do quick oats or rolled oats. They have literally the same exact macros. I think they just fucking cook differently. I don't know. But my hands are clean, by the way. 60 grams of oats. Next, you want to get blueberries. This is not the brand I use, but blueberries is blueberries. Damn, I look fucking bald headed. 40 grams of blueberries next. In the same fucking bowl. Alright. Then you just want to put some water in there so it can cook in the microwave. Boom. Put a little too much, but fuck it. Throw that in the microwave. Minute and a half. Now what I do while that cooks in the microwave, I get a Thomas English muffin. I found these on prep. Best English muffins, bro. They're not dry, they're soft, doughy, and they taste amazing. So they have different kinds of these English muffins. I go to Walmart to get these, but I just get the regular version. They have some whole grain ones, some other shit that I can't remember, but yeah. Set these down, putting on a paper towel because I don't want to wash any more dishes than I have to already. You want to get your peanut butter. This is off-brand because I'm poor. And also, macros are macros. It doesn't really fucking matter. You want to set this here, a hack I found from watching Martin Fitzwater and Rough Diesel, Terrence Ruffin, take out their almond butter. I can't use almond butter because I'm allergic and my body is shit. So I wish I could use almond butter, but we're gonna stick with peanut butter. So you just want to zero it out. Take your spoon, scoop out 40 grams. It'll come up to -40, and then spread it on your English muffin. Boom, 40 grams. Get it as even as possible on each one. And then when you have extra on the spoon like that, you still measured out 40. So literally Pause. Oats and blueberries are done. Guess I put a decent amount of water in there. Cooked it for about a minute and a half. Should come out like that. You know, you don't have to follow this. This is just what I do. I know I'm saying it like it's a fucking tutorial. You don't gotta do what I'm doing. This is what I do to get my protein in and 2,700 calories. So, yeah. Draw that out. Get your whey protein. This is from Aldi's. 2 grams of creatine in each serving. And each serving weighs up to 50 grams on the scale. Only 50. All right. There's some water in there just to let it mix up a little better. Don't be afraid of tap water. Don't be a pussy, okay? Just come out like that. Looks pretty fucking good. All right, so boom. We got the English muffins going. Previously, I used to put these chocolate chips inside my oats. And I weigh out 15 grams of it. But I used to put them in my oats like a dickhead. Then they would just melt. And I really just have them for the texture. They are pretty tasty too, but they would just melt in the oats because they'll be so hot. So you want to just weigh out 15 grams of dark chocolate chips. Obviously 2 separate brands, but same exact macros. Yeah. 15 grams. Well, shit. 16. Fuck it. A little over. And then for some reason my scale is kind of shitty, so it doesn't weigh out my honey when I go to do it. But normally I do 21 grams, give or take. But let's see if it does it today. Maybe it'll measure it out. I'm running low. And this shit's like fucking $7 at the store, dude. They'd be scamming for this fucking honey, but it is what it is. Just for some carbs and some sweet, some taste. But yeah. All right, and here's the meal. So I got our oats, English muffins, pretty fucking good looking. So I put the macros on screen for you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna go slam this. Normally this would be the pre-workout meal. It's only currently 10:06 or 10:09. I might get an early lift in. It's a leg, so we'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll bed rot, maybe I'll get on this fucking split gate. Either I'll see you in the gym or I'll see you for meal 2. All right, back in the kitchen. Didn't end up going to the gym yet. Did hop on split gate and waste my life away. So, we got meal number 2 cooking up right now. Well, I just actually made it, so let me show you what this is. This will be my pre-workout meal as well as my pre-workout drink. So let me show you. All right, so got our bowl here, our dish. 250 grams of white rice. I know I should get jasmine, but low-key on a budget. So been doing white rice. It still digests well for me. You know, high carb shoveling in and stuff. So 250 grams of white rice, about $1 per bag. That lasts me like a good fucking, well, now a week. At Aldi's, if you have an Aldi's nearby, it's so clutch for meal preps and low calorie and healthy foods. So 250 grams of white rice, we got 135 grams of chicken breast, which I also get from Aldi's. The frozen in a bag. I got the family pack today, only about $17. 138 grams of egg whites, either Aldi's or Walmart is where I usually shop, and then 85 grams of mixed frozen bell peppers and onions for my greens. And shout out to Nick Walker, which you'll probably never see this video, but Nick Walker put me on. Game changer already. These are so fire, bro. Peppers and onion blend, crazy, from Great Value at Walmart. I saw him use these for his 2023 prep, I believe, for his off-season or prep. But these are solid. No seasonings or sauce. I kind of just like it bland how it is. And yeah, set this in the microwave for about 3.5 minutes so that the peppers cook all the way through. Our pre-workout drink, water, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate every day, as well as my extra 2 grams I get from my Aldi protein powder that I have in my first meal. So 5 grams of that. Non-stem pre-workout pump serum by Huge Supplements. Just about a scoop of that. Tastes pretty good. Gives me a nice pump. I believe the L-taurine in here it gets me going, bro. Not like stimulated, but it gets me super motivated. and super dialed in for the gym, and I just go super hard on every session. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Down this, let it digest, slam my pre-workout drink, and get a crazy leg pump. So yeah, catch you guys in the next segment. All right, we're back home, back in the kitchen for meal number 3. This is a post-workout meal. Got a shot of shuffling that protein post-workout, protein synthesis, all that good stuff. So yeah, but workout was pretty good. Hit legs. Well, it started off 2 sets, everything to failure, of course. That's all I do. Started off with adductors for the inner leg area. Did some calf raises, leg extension, lying leg curls. Moved over to my first pressing movement, or my only pressing movement this session, was belt squat. It was interesting. Loaded up like 4 wheels each side on belt squat. The belt was like shoving deep into my fucking dick though, my crotch, like in my adductors and shit like that. It hurt so bad. So we would not be doing belt squat either. Plus it was a pain in the ass to re-rack it because I'm so fucking short and I gotta fucking stand on my tippy toes and shit. I needed fucking 2 dudes help me re-rack that shit earlier, bro. It was bad. But probably move over to Smith machine squats for my pressing movements from now on. After that, I did some barbell stiff leg deadlifts for the hamstring, and then after that moved on to some cable crunches and weighted leg raises. So yeah, pretty good sesh. Overall, you know, was locked in, dialed. As always, like I told you, that pre keeps me fucking going, bro. Keeps me motivated, keeps me dialed. But yeah, so currently about 5:30. Let me show you guys what this meal number 3 is. So boom, here we have meal number 3. We got 170 grams of Greek yogurt here from Aldi's, of course. 1 rice cake, and then 34 grams or a serving of this Rise jet puffed protein powder. Fucking tongue twister. Mix that shit up. Today I usually fucking crush this up and put it in there for texture, but I think I'm gonna dip it and eat it. See how that goes. But yeah, pretty solid meal. Pretty high in protein. And yeah, I'll put the macros on the screen for you guys, and yeah. I'm gonna slam this shit, and I'll see you guys for meal number 4. All right. Final meal of this full day of eating. Oh wait, hold on, gotta hit a quick pose. Pretty much the same meal as meal 2, just instead of chicken, we got ground turkey, 85 lean ground turkey. 17 grams of protein, 17 grams of fat per serving, but we're going a little over the serving for this meal. So 250 grams of white rice. We're gonna pour this up in our dish. 135 grams of our ground turkey. A little undercooked there, but it is what it is. Just don't be a bitch. Hopefully I don't know, die if I eat this. After that, we got 138 grams of egg whites. Egg whites are actually super rich in protein and low calories. They're definitely a big cheat code when it comes to weight loss and getting your protein in. So I use these every day, off season and also in prep. These are it's just straight protein, no carbs, no fats, and it's about 10 calories a serving, I believe. And last but not least, we have our peppers. Pepper and onion blend. Shout out Nick Walker. Yo, Nick Walker, if you're watching this video, drop a comment, bro. Let me know if I'll be Mr. Olympia one day. Perfect. All right, meal number 4 out the microwave. Final meal of the day. I'll put the macros up on screen for you guys and the total macros as well. But yeah, I'm gonna slam this. Go watch Togi's stream. I was just watching that, fucking bed rotting. And yeah, we'll see if he rinses or not. But yeah, I have one more segment for you guys. It's not eating, but it is what I'm consuming at the end of every day. So it'll be my supplement stack. If you follow my Instagram, you already know what it is, but if you don't, then you will see in the next segment. So I'll catch you guys there. All right, chat or YouTube, whatever. We are in the room. Time to take these supplements, like I had mentioned earlier. So we got a little bit of supplements to take today, well, every day, as well as the 5 grams of creatine that I take every day. So we have magnesium. These are all from Walmart, by the way, if you want to go copy yourself some. So magnesium for bone and muscle health, because I have been having some joint pains, I realized, when I was doing my chest pressing movements and things like that, especially in my elbow. So magnesium for joint and muscle pain. We have zinc for immune health, so I don't get sick, because, you know, if you get sick, then you have to take time off the gym. No one wants to do that. You have your ashwagandha for stress support, and also maybe a natural test booster. I don't really know if there's many studies on that, but it said it could, you know, possibly boost tests, so why not take it? Also, I just picked up some Shilajit as well at Walmart. This is for general wellness, as well as maybe possibly a test booster. And then also beetroot. I used to do beetroot powder instead of the capsule form. For this one, you have to take 4 capsules for a serving, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know. And beetroot's for blood flow and healthy blood pressure, because high blood pressure does run in my family. So yeah, these are the supplements I take every day, and help me get fucking huge. So yeah, not really much to it. That's pretty much the end of the video, end of the full day of eating. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know with a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Share the video, you know, to your friends, family, whatever. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys in the next one. Peace.